Hi everyone, my name is Anup Kumar, and in this video I'm going to show you something really exciting. A Visual Studio extension I've created called AKSCodeNavAI. This tool can create an entire working project just from a prompt describing your project requirements. So let's get started. Installing the extension. To download the extension, open Visual Studio, go to Extensions, Manage Extensions, search for AKSCodeNavAI and install it. Once installed, you'll find AKSCodeNavAI in the Extensions menu. Creating your first AI project, click Create New AI Solution. The first time you use the tool, it will ask you to create an account. Enter your correct email address and a password. A valid email is important because you'll receive a verification link. After filling in the details, check your email and click the verification link to activate your account. Now log in again, go to Extensions, AKSCodeNavAI, and click Create New AI Solution, Project Setup window. You'll now see the Project Setup window. Currently, the only available project type is ASP.NET Core Web API, which is perfect for small APIs or microservices. On this screen, you'll see a prompt template. This is where you provide your project requirements. Project name, project overview, model definitions, etc. If you're not sure about the format, simply click Insert Prompt Example to see an example. In this case, a book inventory API. For this demo, I already have a prompt ready for a hospital management API. I'll paste the prompt into the box and click OK. From here, the tool takes over and starts creating the project automatically. Project generation in action first. You'll be asked to select a folder where the API should be created. Once selected, you can watch the process in the output window. The tool starts by creating the folder structure and then generates the class files with all required code. For example, it creates a controller folder, then generates logincontroller.cs with the correct code. It also detects the NuGet packages needed for the generated code and installs them automatically. For example, you'll see it installing authorization packages, JWT packages, and any other required dependencies. The same process is followed for other files like patientcontroller.cs, appdbcontext.cs, and so on. Auto Build and Auto Fix feature. Here's one of the most powerful features of AKSCodeNavAI. It doesn't just generate code, it also builds the project automatically, detects build errors, fixes them one by one. For example, if a file is missing, the tool will generate it. If a using namespace is missing, it will add it automatically. In our case, the first build failed due to missing types. The tool detected this, generated the required files, fixed the issues, and then rebuilt the project, this time with build succeeded. Exploring the generated code. Now let's look at the generated code. Controllers are clean and well-structured. Models, repositories, and services are all in place. Program.cas has all the necessary service registrations, including Swagger and database configuration app settings. .json is pre-configured with connection strings, JWT settings, and more, handling runtime errors. With recover file. If you run the API and encounter a runtime error, don't worry. Just right-click on the file with the issue and choose Recover File. A dialog will appear where you can describe the problem or paste the exact error. The tool will then regenerate the file with the fix applied. In my case, I had a runtime issue in program.cs. I used Recover File, the tool fixed it, and after that, the API ran perfectly. Running the API now, when I run the project, I can see the Swagger UI with all endpoints ready to use. Just like a project I would have coded manually, but created entirely by AI in minutes. Final note, this extension uses the OpenAI API to generate projects. Since I'm charged for every token, each user is currently allowed to create only one project for free. If you want to try it yourself, download it from the Visual Studio Marketplace, https://marketplace.visualstudio.com, search, term, Durardi AKSCodeNavAI VS in category. All 720 categories, VERS version, were in sort by match relevance. Thanks for watching this demo, and I hope AKSCodeNavAI helps you code faster and smarter.